Well, guys, I think Liverpool have only got themselves to blame. Leading again at Old Trafford and yet again coming out of there with a disappointing result to the very, very smiles of Manchester City fans around the world. Because listen, Liverpool, yeah, that game was in their hands again. They did the same thing that they did in the FA Cup game. I think Liverpool just get arrogant at times, man, when they're winning. They just don't go, they don't try and kill the game. And even when they do, like, they just don't look serious. They don't look dialed in. The finishing today from Liverpool was absolutely abysmal. Abysmal. It really, really was. I mean, let's be honest, in that first half, United didn't have a single shot. And Liverpool had 3, 4, 5 opportunities where they should have probably scored. You know what I mean? They're clinical, the lack of clinicalness. It's pretty funny, actually, really. It's quite ironic because people always like to say how Liverpool have the best group of attacking players in European football. And they throw out the stats of, well, we're the only team in Europe where all of our attackers have got over 10 goals or something like that. They're all not very clinical, though. Maybe Salah and Jota probably could. You know, Nunez ain't clinical. Diaz ain't clinical. Diaz, again, with a chance to win it at the end, puts it over the bar. They did the same thing in the FA Cup game, dominating the game, by far the better team. They don't kill the game off, and now they've lost control because now Arsenal have massive control of the Premier League because, of course, of their superior goal difference. Now, where does this leave us from a City point of view? I believe that Liverpool will drop points in one more game this season. They play Aston Villa, they play Spurs, they play Everton. I think they're going to get at least a loss or a draw in there. Probably a draw. I don't think they'll lose, but probably a draw. That opens the door up for City. But again, as I said 2 games ago, the only way we're winning this league is if we win all 9. We've won 2, 7 to go. Next game against Luton in the Premier League. We have to win 9 out of 9. Yeah? Arsenal now will be looking at that thinking, it's on big time. Yet they've got the hardest fixtures out of all 3 teams. They've still got to go to Spurs away. Yeah, they've still got to play Villa. They've still got to play Wolves away. They've got to play Chelsea. They've got to go United. They've got difficult games. So they're in the prime position in terms of league table and goal difference, but they've got the hardest fixtures. Yeah. Liverpool are now in this weird position where they've ceded control of the Premier League because of their inferior goal difference. I think they're going to drop points again. And there are question marks about their attackers. And now City have got the easiest run. And are now looking at this going, we've got the experience, we can do this, we can win our next 7, but we have to rely on other teams to do us a favour, which is never a great position to be in. So listen, like I say, for Liverpool, now I just think Liverpool players, you could see Klopp at the end absolutely rattled, mate, because he knows, yet again, they've thrown it away. They have absolutely thrown it away. That game was there for them. They should have been 2-3-0 up. And I don't want to hear Liverpool fans saying, we told you this was a tricky game. Because I've been saying Liverpool should be smacking United 3-4-0 in this game. I don't want to hear Liverpool fans in the comments saying, this was always going to be a tricky game. Because it wasn't a tricky game. That first half, that game should have been dead and buried. You should have been 2-3-4-0 up. You had 3 big chances in that first half. You missed 2 of them. You're already 1-0 up. They didn't have a single shot, United. And you was only winning 1-0. That's a problem. And then the second half, you didn't kill the game. United get back into it. And in the end, maybe quite fortunate that you got a point because of the penalty. Although in the end, you probably could have won it as well with the Luis Diaz chance. But Liverpool just need to change their mentality and the way they play. I just feel that, like, it almost strikes me if they get arrogant. They almost look at United, I think, and little bro them and like, just go, use a rubbish, man. We're just going to win this game. And football doesn't work like that. You've got a little bro, the other team. You've got to put them away. You've got to score the goals. And Liverpool didn't do that yet again. And that's their own fault, man. It's their own fault. You know what I mean? So I honestly think that is a massive, massive blow for Liverpool, especially because they've still got to play Villa away, Spurs, Everton. I just think that they'll be looking at that result. And I think a lot of Liverpool fans think that that's going to be tough. Listen, they're still in the league. It's not over, right? But they needed to. I think they needed to win there today. I really, really do. Next weekend, City have a chance to go top of the table. We play first. I like playing first, man. Give me more half-12 kickoffs, man. Let us play first, get the points on the board, and we can sit back and relax. That's the prime position to be in. You don't want to be playing last. When the other 2 teams have done their job and got the points on the board and everybody's looking at you, everyone's doing the watch-alongs, everyone's got their eyes on you and the pressure's on you, you don't want to be in that position. So we play next week against Luton Town. I need this team. I know it's going to be tough because we just played against Madrid and it's probably going to be very taxing both physically and mentally. But we need to go out there against Luton and put in a performance and show that we mean business. And when we say we needed to win 9 out of 9, these players, they believe they can win 9 out of 9. Yeah, if we win that, 6 games to go. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. We just got to hope that someone does us a favour. And again, if we win 9 out of 9 and so do Arsenal or so do Liverpool from here on in, then fair play. What can you do? But let's put ourselves in the position where if Arsenal or if Liverpool drop points again, we're ready to strike. Yeah, that's what we've got to do, guys. That's what we've got to do. Big up United. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 times a year when you watch United where you go, we kind of need United to do a favour. Today was that day. They're absolutely shocking in the first half. But at the end of the day, they stuck in the game and they did it. A bozo moment from Kwanzaa. What a strike it was from Bruno Fernandes. But it is what it is. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like. If you did, subscribe. If you're a Liverpool fan, get me your comments in down below. How big of a blow do you think this result is? Do you just see it as like a little mini blip? You're not that arsed? Do you think it's a massive thing? Let me know in the comment section below for Arsenal fans as well. You know what I mean? Are you confident now you're top of the table? Massive goal difference ahead, but you've got the trickiest running. Let me know your thoughts. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.